Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Whitney from Whit Setso Style Consulting, and today we have a very special video. They're all really special. I say that all the time because they are. Today's video is about fall jackets. Jackets that are perfect for that sweet spot between summer and between winter. They are just light enough, not too heavy, but like the perfect item to layer for the fall weather. I'm super excited because I feel like in outerwear there's been so many different changes happening. They've been trickling and changing for seasons over seasons now, and now we're really getting to see what's the outerwear trends that have remained consistent, right? And then we have some really lovely new trends that are super inspiring and exciting to wear in our style. So I have a few jackets that I've recently purchased, and I'm so excited to wear them, to share them with you all, because they're all like a part of the trend landscape for fall outerwear. So this fall outerwear video is super exciting. It's kind of like a little haul too, a little bit, on top of just showing you some of my favorite outerwear trends. So there's a lot of different trends happening in the outerwear world, so I'm really excited that we can talk about them today, and let's get into it. The first jacket is going to be the trench coat. Now, y'all already know the trench coat is just a sacred piece in the wardrobe. This is obviously perfect for spring and for fall because trench coats have obviously a lot of coverage involved in a trench coat, and a lot of different elements here that make a look that just kind of can really easily elevate a look. But trench coats are traditionally in a really lighter weight fabric. They're not heavy or aggressive like a fall coat or a wool coat would be. Usually they're pretty lightweight. I love this one. This one's from Heartloom. I actually got this from Revolve. And this is one of my faves because they have a really fun kind of balloon sleeve happening here, where there is a little bit more volume towards the elbows and the shoulder, and then it just gets a little tight and more tailored towards the wrist, and I love that. Now, this is super cute. There's a belt on most trench coats. They're gonna have a belt. I feel like trench coats have been one of those items that have been near and dear to the classic girls wardrobe. Like, I feel like not everybody subscribes to the trench coat. Trench coat has always been a part of those capsule collection wardrobes. You would see the minimal capsule collections, but there's obviously ways you can elevate it and make it work for your style. If you have a more romantic style, or if you have a more edgy style, or if you have a more elevated, more sophisticated style. So you can see how it really takes this outfit and makes it just a little bit more elevated. Obviously, this is a white top and some blue jeans. It doesn't get more simple than that. But I think what the trench coat does, it makes it more elevated, right? But it also has that cool girl effortless vibe. It gives, I don't really care, I'm here, aren't you glad I'm here? But like, I'm ready to take notes if I need to. You know, that's what it gives. And I really do love a trench coat because there is the belt feature if you want to have a snatched waist moment. The belt's always going to be perfect for that. And then you can also tie the belt in the back. So she loves a trench coat. I feel like there's been a lot more trench coat talk trickling in because people are now understanding how they can wear trench coats with their style. And I love that because really all of the trends and all of the items in fashion can be worn for different styles. You just have to figure out what works for you, what works for your aesthetic, and what works for your body type. So love this. I also like to roll up the sleeves of my trench coat just to make it a little bit more fall inspired. Just if I want to have that edgy look, that's just kind of one of those style things. You can just kind of spice it up if it is a little bit warmer, and this is a really cute way to wear it. I love trench coats. Trench coats are infamous for making outfits look more elevated, more sophisticated, but still more fashion forward and cool girl. There's something about playing with proportions, longer hemlines with a pant, as opposed to wearing a crop jacket, which can kind of lean more towards the more classic and more refined look. This is obviously still refined. So this is our next jacket. As you can see, I'm wearing a bomber jacket. Now, this is a bomber jacket by Levi's. I love this. This is actually in my Amazon storefront. This jacket is very, it's very much so inspired by like the bomber silhouette. It gives Amelia Earhart. It gives Tuskegee Airmen. It gives like a kind of a more masculine, more rugged, more edgy vibe to the outerwear space. Obviously there's no like true lapels on it, but there is a really cute collar here, which I love. Now what you see here are the pockets. We're seeing utility jackets and utility inspired things like these pockets, which are super cute. And I sound like a news reporter. These these utility inspired jacket pockets are obviously on kind of piggybacking off of that whole cargo trend, the whole workwear like inspired items with the cargo, the utility, in that whole space. And I really do love those trends because they're so they're very fun for ready to wear pieces. They really are, and they kind of help to bring a little bit more, turn up the notch on your style a little bit. I really do love this jacket though, because not only is it a really cozy leather, I think this is kind of a pretty lightweight leather to where it's actually perfect for fall. But then if you go into the winter months, you can then layer this on top of a cozy sweater or a really lovely hoodie or just a jacket of some other type. So something a little bit lighter weight could be perfect underneath this. That's why I really do love this jacket for the fall. And then the bomber silhouette, that whole Letterman inspired trend is definitely trickling back in. We're seeing like preppy silhouettes. That's obviously really trendy, and I think bomber jackets and Letterman inspired silhouettes are kind of like the next of kin to that preppy style, because it's still in the same landscape but not exactly the same person at all. But it's super exciting. I love how they chose to incorporate the Letterman inspired bomber silhouette, right, with a more workwear cargo utility inspired pockets, and that kind of helps bring it up, make it a little bit more trendy. But I love this jacket. I would probably style it, but obviously I really like rolling up sleeves. That's just my thing. And also when you have longer arms and limbs, it's like, it's such a habit of mine to roll sleeves up. I rarely wear jackets down to the wrist unless it's like really, really cold outside. So for fall, I would probably style it with the sleeves rolled up like this. And then also when you have sleeves that stop right here, it really helps your arms. I don't know why I feel like my arms look so much longer like this than opposed to this. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I feel like this only works with tops. A 3/4 length sleeve will make your arm look longer, which then will make the rest of your body kind of emphasize that vertical line. So we love that. I'm going to keep the jeans in the simple bodysuit because I feel like that's the easiest way to show you how each of these jackets is going to completely turn up the style and give the look a completely different aesthetic and a completely different vibe. Okay, so the next jacket we're going to talk about is the blazer. Don't the girlies love a blazer? I love a blazer. If you know me, y'all have so many blazers, like it's not even real. It's not even real. When I do one of my like sample sales or one of my shop the wardrobe events somewhere in the future, it's gonna be 90% blazers. I've loved blazers. I've been loving blazers since I was in high school. That's how I would like jazz up my style. I need to get some pictures because she's been a blazer girl. But how cute. I think a blazer obviously is something that you're going to wear in the transitional months, because in the summertime typically we don't wear much layering pieces, and if we do, it's like a linen button down. It's something easy, right? And as we go into the colder months, we want a layering piece that isn't so heavy. Like for winter, a simple fall day will always call for a lightweight layering piece, and I think a blazer is one of my favorite ones. This one is from Revolve. I really do love it. I'm going to have it linked below if it's still available, because this is kind of old, and I'm like obsessed with this because the blazer is super cute. Obviously I'm gonna roll up a sleeve, been there, done that, told y'all already. I'm gonna roll up a sleeve at all costs because that's just on brand for me. I like to casualize things by kind of giving myself a sleeve roll up. I really do like this one because it's in a neutral fabric. Obviously it's gonna go with tons of things, but how I like to wear this for transitional style is maybe I'll have a really cute dress and then I'll put a blazer on top of it just to keep it chilly and really kind of make the look feel more transitional. Now I do love the idea of a blazer because look at how it just elevated this entire look. There's something about a lapel that now, at first I was going to hang out with the girls, maybe go shopping, maybe run some errands. Now I'm going to a business meeting. Now I'm going to chat with some people about the next steps in my foundation. Now, you know what I'm saying? There's something about a lapel that will take you farther in life than you know. You know, if you know, you know. Once you put a blazer on, it makes you, it even makes you feel more put together. And that's what I love about blazers. So this is one of my favorite layering pieces for fall, particularly if you want to dress up and elevate your style. And then obviously if I wore this with some sneakers, it would be cute too, because it's kind of, you have that elevated look to it. I love a blazer. I think I've actually worn this outfit before in the springtime, coincidentally, because the colors are pretty light. But in fall, maybe you want to pair it with a darker, a mid-wash denim instead of a light-wash denim. Maybe you'll pair it with something that is have a little bit more color, maybe as opposed to the white. There's obviously so many different new fun textures and patterns and colors that work with this that make blazers a chef's kiss layering piece for fall. I think also something important to note about blazers have been changing a lot over the past couple of months, and the boxy blazer is still here and it's still cute and it's still chic, but I've been seeing a lot of different blazer silhouettes kind of trickle in, and I'll make another video about that. But this is like my favorite right now because obviously I have a lot of them in my closet. But if you're really excited about doing blazers for fall, of new items, something with a more tailored structured silhouette is super cute that I've been seeing a lot of. And also cropped blazers, those are super fun. We can't talk about the blazer and not go into that crop blazer because she's fun. And something about the boxy blazer that just feels simple and easy, effortless, you know. And whereas the tailored one is going to make you feel a little bit more elevated, right? It's going to make you feel a little bit more tailored. We love a blazer though, at all times. I'm always going to say yes to a blazer. The next item I have as far as a layering piece for fall is going to be the denim jacket. Now, the girlies love a denim jacket. I know denim on denim has been such a trendy thing lately. It's like, why would we not? Why would I not do it? Like, it just makes sense. I've always been a Canadian tuxedo girl. I'm not going to lie to you. Always been on that denim on denim vibe, but it's different now. It feels more elevated. It feels more winter forward. It feels more more heavy. It feels more heavy and more ready, and you know, and I really do love that. Now this denim jacket, okay, see, pairing the denim jacket with the denim jeans obviously creates a more cool girl, effortless look. Like, denim jackets have been important to our layering piece essentials wardrobe since forever, because the girlies love a denim jacket. They might not be the newest and most groundbreaking trend, but a denim jacket will never steer you wrong, and that's why I love them for the fall transitional weather, particularly if we're talking about layering denim on denim. One of my favorite trends ever. I really do love this one. This one's from Blank NYC. This one I decided I decided to go with one with the shearling cuffs, and it has like the Sherpa shearling stitching, and it's just really cute, and it's a really fun and cool way to kind of update it for fall. I'm probably not going to wear this shearling in the summertime, and I think that's why I like this, because it says I'm ready for fall, y'all. Like, that's what it says without being too aggressive, you know? So I do like it. It's actually not a very heavy fabric either. Like, it's a very lightweight denim. It's not like super dramatic, you know? So I love this. And obviously you can imagine me styling with some sneakers and a hat. Should I get a sneaker and a hat? I'm gonna get a sneaker and a hat. This is what it would look like styled with sneakers and a ball cap for something that does feel a little bit more sporty, more spunky, more out of the town, ready to go type of vibe. I also like the idea of having the denim in the same wash. That's fun. But now obviously mixing and matching the denim is super exciting and super inspiring as well, because why not? Why not? Next jacket we have is a cropped boxy silhouette. Now this is a cropped trench coat. It just looks like a regular trench coat and they just cut it, okay? This one's from Zara. I love this one, but specifically wanted to talk about the cropped boxy silhouettes that have been coming back in style, whether it's a blazer or whether it's something like a trench coat or literally any type of jacket. We're seeing a lot more cropped silhouettes, which is really fun, especially paired with a high waist pant. You can kind of have that moment. This is one of my favorites. I think I just got this because I wanted something that's lightweight and easy and still had that effortless chic vibe. And I really do think now we're kind of moving into the more fashion forward vibes. So less classic pieces, more fashion forward. This is definitely one of them. I really do think that this is one of those silhouettes that can easily take your outfit and make it more effortless, more cool girl, more chic, right? Something about just a crop silhouette in general, particularly outerwear, feels so fun because it's like the idea of outerwear is supposed to keep you warm, right? But then when you crop it, it's like you're kind of missing a lot of fabric there. What's going on? And then obviously this silhouette, like the trench coat, is something that has been such a trendy silhouette. It's been long for years, you know? And so cropping it really kind of has a little bit more sprinkle of fun. I saw a cropped trench top. I saw a cropped trench coat years ago. This is a long time ago, and this is when it was new. It was very sprinkle. It was very just kind of adding it in a little bit, and I didn't buy it. I remember it was from Nasty Gal, and I always regret not buying it. Now I finally got one, and this one's from Zara, and it's super cute, equally as cute. But you know, they say nothing haunts us like the things we didn't buy, and I feel like this is one of those things I probably would have just purchased and maybe not worn it all the time because, like I said, these are a little bit more trendy inspired, but definitely been excited to have it as a statement piece in my wardrobe. And I really do love this silhouette and just this piece in general because it's like a statement piece, but it still has that very classic color. Obviously you have your lapels that makes it more classic and more refined. And then, but yes, I love this one for adding a little sprinkle of trend into your outerwear, you know, for those cool girl, easy, effortless days. And also I could see this style with something even a little bit more relaxed than this, like a pair of really cute wide leg knit pants, something that's a little bit more easy, effortless. A really cute dress could go well with this as well. A maxi skirt, super cute. A maxi skirt would be super cute with this jacket. This is the next trend. Now this trend is specifically colored leather. Now I chose the trench coat because obviously I'm having a love affair with trench coats right now, so it just made sense for me and my personal style. But I think colored leather is obviously a really fun and spunky way to tap into adding a little bit more trend to your wardrobe without being too much and too ostentatious. Like, to me, this jacket is a neutral. It's a neutral. Olive is a neutral. I don't care what they say. Olive is a neutral. It really is. And I really think it goes so well with so many different things. And it gives you that look of that cool girl element, right, that the trench coat brings. But it does add a little bit more fashion perspective to it because, one, it's colored leather and it's a trench coat. You know, it's just so cute. But I do love it. One of my favorite silhouettes right now is the trench coat. Like I said, I think there's different ways that you can style the trench, but specifically here showing you, I think I'll do a side by side between this jacket and then the trench coat because they're super cute. But this gives you a different aura. It gives a different vibe. It's definitely more elevated and more refined. Not even refined, more fashion forward. Whereas the other trench coat feels more casual, cool girl. You could probably throw her on with some sweats. You could probably throw this on with some sweats too. But this is a look. This is a look. She's not asking to be paired with sweats, but if you do, I'm sure you can make it look cute. But this is a look. This is like an elevated vibe. She wants to go out on the town. She wants to party. She wants to meet up with her friends and have some cocktails. That's her. That's who she is, you know? So this is super cute. Kind of obsessed. I really want to do some like ways to style this because it's so fun. I love the idea of going monochrome and wearing this with something that is olive, and I also like the idea of wearing it with something that's in the same family, like something that's blue, right? See how it gives a different vibe to the outfit just by the jacket you put on? I'm obsessed. I really do love this coat because it does have that like Matrix cool girl vibe. Like, all I need is a dark lipstick and some dark shades. I love a dark shade, and it gives Shigo. I don't know, it gives Shigo, like I'm fighting crime. It gives villain vibes. It's just very cool and very chic, and I really love that. The next jacket we're gonna tap into is the bomber jacket. Now, I did have the bomber jacket in leather, but I wanted to show this one because I think it's really important for us to have a jacket that does feel more casual than what we have in the rest of our wardrobes. Now, cream, I know a cream white color is definitely something that feels more summer inspired, but I think depending on where you live and what regions, I love a cream outerwear because it kind of has a fresh, it's like a vibey color. It's fresh, it's clean, it's elevated. It just feels more put together, right? I don't know, there's something about white. I love it, me personally. Now this is super lightweight compared to everything I've worn so far, but it's still super cute, and I still think it does have that trend element to it. I think bomber jackets as a whole are becoming more and more they're reinventing bomber jackets to feel more cool girl, more effortless. I feel like that's a big part of where we are right now. The pockets, these really large pockets that are super fun. And then you have these snaps in the front as opposed to a zipper, which does feel more Letterman, more varsity inspired. Obviously I'm going to roll up the sleeve because that's on brand for me. You know I love a rolled up sleeve. And yeah, I love this. You have the snaps in the front, and it just gives like a more cool girl vibe. Maybe if you're not ready to tap into a heavier bomber jacket like this one definitely was a little bit heavier than the one I'm wearing now. Some people might think this is more for cooler weather just because of the color palette, and I think I agree. Just depends on your style and what you're into. So obviously a lighter color like what I have on and like what I've been showing throughout all the other videos is super important. I think a lighter color like this is obviously a super cute way to wear this trend. And then it has that same kind of big shoulders. I love that. And then the boxy silhouette, which kind of gives it that more effortless feel to it. I really do love this jacket. It's one of my faves. And it's perfect for that time when you're trying to make sure the lighting, you're trying to make sure that the wardrobe doesn't read too heavy too fast, because sometimes leather can read really heavy, and I think this is perfect because it's a more lightweight fabric, but it's great for like just adding on another layer. If you're running errands, I can see this with a leotard, some leggings, and your sports bra if you're going to Pilates or a workout class or anything. Throw a jacket and some sneakers like this, and I honestly think this is such a cute look. So one of my favorites, this one's actually from Amazon as well. This, you can check my whole Amazon storefront. There's always some good stuff in there. But specifically for the jackets, I'm gonna have that linked as well. But she's cute, right? I could definitely see myself wearing this. Just like I can even wear this with a dress to extend the life of like a really cute summer dress. Put a little shoulder pad bomber jacket on top of it, and then the cream kind of really can play on that summer feel without making it feel too heavy and too winter, because it is a jacket and because it has the thick sleeves. Okay everyone, that concludes my YouTube video for today. Thanks again for watching. Definitely go ahead and check below for all the links to the different items that I have in the video. I think you're going to love these. A lot of them are on Amazon, so you have the next day shipping, and then I'm going to have some more linked. But there's so much to learn about style, and it's, I don't know if you know, but it's very exciting for me to teach it. So here we are. Thank you for watching my video about transitional fall style. I hope you found this helpful, and I'm going to see you in my next video.